Hey, Minifish, it is July 17th, 2017, and I want to just touch on Luke 21 here for a moment. And this is they're at the temple, and Jesus is illustrating how, the poor woman gave so much more than the Pharisees, and, the hypocrisy of the Pharisees, and how that the temple will be destroyed, and not a stone will be left not thrown down. And they ask him, when shall these things be? And the very first thing he says is, take heed ye be not deceived. Number one, many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Christ. But it goes through the wars, the rumors of wars. Be not terrified. Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. They will persecute the Christians. There'll be earthquakes, famines, pestilence, the horsemen. Okay? Be betrayed for his name's sake, but not a hair on your head shall perish, because in your patience you possess your soul. And when you see Jerusalem compassed with armies, which we are seeing, let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains. For these be the days of vengeance. Woe unto them with child. They shall fall by the edge of the sword. This is a very bad time. And there'll be signs in the sun, in the moon, in the stars. Distress of nations. The sea and waves roaring. The people, in other words, up in arms. Men's hearts failing for those things which are coming. Powers of heaven will be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming on a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up. Lift your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Now he's talking about second coming. So likewise, when you see these things come to pass, know the kingdom of God is nigh at hand. This generation shall not pass away till it's fulfilled. And take heed, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the whole earth. So watch ye, therefore, and pray always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay? And he's saying, summer is now nigh at hand. Okay? And the reason I bring this up, not only because it's an awesome book, but the powers that be wanted us to know in a very big fashion yesterday to look up. Last night, early this morning, they were very adamant that we look up and lift our heads. Now, this could be a double message here, to be honest with you. And the only reason, for one, is because it was just, there's so many outlets that had this story out, I can't even count them. I mean, I just picked a whole rack of them here to show you. And what really kind of got me thinking, what the heck is going on with these things, is that in every, of course, they're just parroting the same thing, the look up. But everyone says that Noah, as in the days of Noah, they said the best viewing times to catch the light show are between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. and again between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Now, why on earth wouldn't they just say from 11 to 5? Well, it's obvious. It wouldn't allow them to sneak their little numbers in there. 5, 2, 7, 2, 9, 11. 2, 2, 22, double 11. See what I'm getting at? On every single one. This bizarre. And if you don't know anything about space, the truth about space and NASA, then I suggest you really go and look into that real quick and get learned up about how big of a deception that is. I won't even get into that now. My point of the whole video here is look up. Never stop looking up, folks. We are in a very, very serious time in history right now. And everybody knows it. And they just don't know what it is and what to do. So their fear is taking over them. You see what I'm saying? So, look up. Your redemption draws nigh. Before I go here, yesterday I was looking, Drudge Report had all day long, they had this article, this Coney Island, New York article. All these pictures, it was up there all day, and this was the image that he was displaying on Drudge all day. And as soon as I saw this, I see right here, 0 reward if you fail to see. And then we have the leopard, the sheep. Open ye all. 0 reward if you fail to see. Just saying. Seek the truth, y'all. Jesus is truth. Peace and grace, many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,